So disagreeing with reasons is another option you can take. See that eye contact, guys? Austin. Nope.
We don't do that.
So nothing I've really said is new so far, except for the paraphrasing. I am correcting a class tendency to just reference somebody, just transition word. But agreeing and adding on, disagreeing with reasons, we're used to that. What we're not used to is the complicate move. Although I have seen some people do this. I'm not inventing anything new. I'm just borrowing from other authors who write about writing and speaking. And also, I'm thinking about some of the things that you've done in class. But the complicate move, as you'll see, is kind of friendly territory for those of you who like to not take a side completely. You just like to say, well, have you thought about this? Or what about that? Can you explain this more? The complicate move just sort of forces the discussion to go a little bit deeper. So it's nice. So, Sammy C., you seem to be descended from Genghis Khan himself based on the great love that you expressed for him in today's debate and all the documents that you cite in his favor. But Sammy, and Sammy, I can see why you would say all those things. After all, the Mongols did support trade and allowed for Persian winemaking to flourish, according to document H. But Sammy, I can also see it being true that maybe they were just drunkards who liked wine. And maybe that explains why they did all the killing that they did. I mean, Sam, did you read document I with the Chinese population decreasing by tens of millions? I think those things need to be thought about, Sam. It's a complicating move. It's agreeing with Sam heavily, but also disagreeing with him. This is kind of what you did in your rebuttal paragraphs when you conceded a point, but you stayed the course anyways. Detective P, I hear you saying that the Mongols were horrible because they shot arrows into prisoners with their hands tied behind their back. In document F, we see that. But Paul, isn't it more complicated than that, though? I mean, what about the fact that the United States today still executes prisoners? Is that not just a more modern version of the same thing pictured in document F? These complicating moves are fun. I want you to play around with them, but you don't have to. I want you to play around with any of these. The thing is, you'll be a great discusser if you just paraphrase plus one of these three options. Paraphrase plus. That's what I want you to practice today. ¿Ustedes tienen preguntas? Antes empezar. ¿Sí? ¿Listo para empezar? Bueno. In today's pop-up debate, you have to speak at least one time. You may speak a maximum of 3 times, folks. This is the Mongols debate. We're going big, and then we're going home. After a few more classes, you know. I mean, I'm done teaching after this, but you guys have a whole day left. Yes. I'm just going to zoom it out. Caleb's such a happy guy. All right. And Lexi.
Okay. Do you know the commercial where they're sitting on the bench and then their like heads blow up and the purple stuff goes out of it? You don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't watch TV.
Well, anyway, I saw that commercial last night and my mom's like, like, I started talking, and my mom's like,